Today's video is going to be about how to avoid being distracted by social media, or if you are distracted, what are the tips and tricks that you can follow reducing distractions by social media. So let's get started on this very important and sought after topic of current generations. Social media is evil, or is it a boon? It's the way you use it and the way you take it. It's a little bit like asking, is biryani a boon or a bane? You know, for those who eat it in adequate quantities, it's of course a beautiful dish. But if you eat too much, it becomes very caustic for you as well. People even say that sugar is a new drug. Again, everything is because of quantity. So today the problem with social media is only because of the huge consumption quantity that we have, as it is so addictive. And the social media companies like Instagram and Facebook also make their apps in a way that you are addicted to it, you are stuck to it all day. I'm sure most of you have experienced this, right? You just go in to reply to that single email and then you get a notification on Instagram, you get into it, and by the time you realize you are on it for hours and hours. For social media organizations, you and me are data. They need us so that they can collect what we're seeing and how they can give you same kind of information. This data is sold for millions of dollars and they make a lot of money out of us. So we need to determine how to control this evil that's controlling you and me. Yes, I said evil because we currently are treating it like one by binge watching it. Everyone is addicted, including me. Especially for me, when I'm putting out content, I'm constantly checking the comments, the likes, the followers, which can be very distracting and very difficult. It can ruin relationships, kill education, learning, and kill your life eventually. You get better control over it as soon as possible before you lose it all. Let me share with you some tips and tricks on how do you manage social media. First things first, notifications. Stop your notifications from the settings. You don't need your phone to tell you when you are getting information and messages. Especially if you are not in a very high profile job, an emergency job, nothing is urgent for you. If you're a student, if you're in late teens, if you're just starting to work, no message is important that it will kill you. And even if it is from your partner, your wife or your husband or girlfriend or boyfriend, tell them that you won't be looking at your phone all the time to check notifications. So control the notifications, put it on silent so that the notifications don't keep hassling you all the time. Second one is have some discipline around social media, which means you can have set amount of time every day when you will be checking your messages and replying, when you will be watching shows and enjoying it. You are supposed to use it, but it should be to benefit you. So start putting some rules like timelines and limits that will help you in consuming information to make it of the best use. You want social media to be giving you value-added service and not you adding value to them to make it a data for them to make more money out of you. The third point about how do you control this is make it a difficult exercise to log in. Maybe without using the app, why don't you use it from the Internet Explorer? So every time you have to log in, and every time you go to log in with a long password, makes it more irritating for you, so you may not log in so often. There was one particular email address of mine where the password was so long. I rarely used to log into that email address. So you can use something like that, very simple hack like making it difficult for you. Or even putting your phone in a drawer which makes it for you difficult to go to another room and keep checking it. If you have it sitting next to you, it's going to be on your face all the time. Simple rituals you can also do is not using your phone an hour before and after you wake up. Luke Coutinho talks about this all the time. You need to detox yourself from social media. He even proposes weekend detox. Sundays, no phones, no social media. So try these hacks as well. The next one is check out all the links and pages and stuff you follow and remove unwanted content that is not going to add any value to you. What I see is people just scrolling social media pages by pages, but not following anything. Even you are watching this video, please don't just watch it and close it and move away. Practice something. Write down with a paper and pen. Learn it. Make it useful for you. Lastly, it's about the discipline that you can bring in using, right? You don't let the phone control your life. You got to control your phone. So having those limits is very, very important. The last idea I want to share is get some new hobbies. Instead of just looking at your phone, learn an art, learn a language, read a book, talk to your family and friends. How many times have you gone to restaurants and you see everybody sitting at the table is on their phone? So avoid those kind of things. Take control of your life and make it a very productive time for you to let the phone not rule you, but you rule the phone. Make sure social media doesn't become an addiction for you, that you have to be admitted in a hospital in future. I hope this is useful, and don't just follow this content, practice this content. Share below on the comments which one of these ideas you find it useful for you, and if you start practicing it, I would like to hear more about it as well. Till I see you all next time, stay fit, stay positive, keep chasing obscene success. Thank you.